says that I'm live, so I gotta wait till this other computer to kick on in. Make sure I hear everything is cool. Alright, I hear the sound. Appreciate it. Good morning, Darcy. I see you in the bin. What's up, Darcy? Good morning, Sassy Rare Breed. Good morning. And to everybody who's gonna come in, good morning to you. Let's get right into the show. Chris Thorne Show 2.0. Let's get it. All right. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have another update on this story. It looks like this story just getting more interesting as the days go by, you know. So, I woke up this morning and I was checking my emails, and I came across this email, and it was talking about this situation right here. And the title caught my attention, and it says the DA, they refused to charge the mom who used her baby as a shield, and now she's GoFundMe rich. I found that title crazy. Hey, Lisa Marie, what's going on? Good morning to you. Good morning. And I found this title very interesting. You know, that they would label it as she's GoFundMe rich. To me, just reading that title alone, it almost seemed like it's something like a scam or whatnot, that this whole thing was plotted. But, you know, who knows? You know, we are living in a world of a lot of conspiracies, you know, and shit like that. You understand? So, without further ado, you know, like I said, I'm going to keep y'all posted as much as possible on this story. So before I do, let me share it out real quick. Let's share it out real quick. Alright, so we shared that out real quick. Now let me somebody saying something over here, so let me go over here and respond to this real quick. All good, Raphael. Well, I guess it's working now. I guess the notification trying to work now. Oh, what the hell I'm doing? Yeah, Ralph, I noticed that it works when it want to, you know. So apparently it is working because we got quite a few people in here right now. Um, so you know, let me not keep everybody waiting, you know, because look like as they coming in, you know, they are hitting the thumbs up or whatnot. So that's cool. That's cool with that. So anyway, let me read y'all what this says, because from what I read it to the beginning and the end. You got some people that really wasn't too happy about this. You understand? But I'm going to read to you, and as I read it, you know, y'all can share your thoughts in the chat room or whatnot, how y'all feel about everything. So, all right, here's what it says. This is posted by Holly Mackin, I think that's her name, and it was 18 hours ago, edited. So it says Jasmine Headley was released from Rikers Island Jail on Tuesday night and has received tens of thousands of dollars. New York, the charges against a Brooklyn mother seen in the viral video uses her 1-year-old son as a human shield while resisting arrest have been dropped by prosecutors, and she has since been released from jail. Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez said he dismissed all charges against 23-year-old Jasmine Headley in the interest of justice, according to the Associated Press. The consequences this young and desperate mother has already suffered as a result of this arrest far outweigh any conduct they may have led to it. She and her baby have been traumatized. She was jailed on an unrelated warrant and may face additional collateral consequences, Gonzalez explained. The unrelated New Jersey warrant stemmed from accusation that Headley and two accomplices created or used fake credit cards and were in possession of a driver's license that didn't belong to them. Brooklyn Supreme Court Judge Craig Walker granted our motion to have Jasmine Headley released on her own recognizance, I guess is what it says. The Brooklyn Defender Services Officer said in an update, in an update on a fundraising page they established to help Headley get back on her feet. The group also urged the Mercer County District Attorney in New Jersey to immediately dismiss the charges. The page read, Jasmine has been through so much. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Flaw, good morning. Good morning, babe. Good morning. You know I got to bring y'all updates. Got to keep y'all updated. Somebody was asking about the chat room. Who said I was going to count that? It said, you know what, Flaw? You may be right. You may be right. You may be absolutely right on this one. So, and I think Mandy is watching, but she said she can't see the chat room. So, I don't know, Mandy. You probably got to come straight to YouTube and watch it. Where was I at? Okay. It said the group also urged the Mercer County District Attorney in New Jersey to immediately dismiss these charges. The page read, Jasmine has been through so much. Despite the serious charges against her in New Jersey, the Mercer County DA agreed to dismiss all charges against her if she pays a $1,000 fine and agrees to community service. How many of y'all remember when I mentioned something about that? You know, maybe she'd get a break. And, you know, maybe she do get a probation, or maybe, you know, she could do some community services or something like that. How many of y'all remember me saying something about that? You know, because I'm not trying to shit on a woman, and I'm not going to shit on a woman. But, you know, we got to just be fair. You know, they saying she been through so much. But has she really been through so much? Or is it the fact that the reason she been through so much because she cost it herself? You know, everybody saying, a lot of people saying the same thing. You know, even this thing, you shielded your baby. So, you know, I don't know why people's not calling it out. You know, you shielded your child. So you put your child in harm's way just as well as the police did, I guess, in a sense. You know, so, hey, you know, you got to call an eye for eye, a spade on them. You understand? Can't nobody just sit up here and just put all that blame just on the cops. Hey, Dog Pro, how you doing, babe? You know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. And you got other people probably want to come watch it, share it out. Lisa, you got other people want to watch it, share it out. Flaw, you got other people who want to watch it, please share it out. Apparently the notification working somewhat this morning. Okay. All right. So despite the serious charge against her in New Jersey, okay, she paid $1,000 fine and agreed to community service. The charges being dismissed means that they will not go on her record. Okay. She's getting a break. Look like she's getting a bit break. All right. The fundraising campaign had amassed over $32,000 as of Wednesday afternoon. $32,000. This woman was asked to leave a facility and she refused, and they say she got disruptive. Her conduct got bad, and then it escalated to what it escalated, and she got $32,000 for it. Now, since it's this easy for somebody to act a fool to get money for it, I'm going to go to the Human Resource Office and act a fool, see can I get this money too. Seriously. I'm going to see can I get it too. Because they asked me to leave and I refuse, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to fall out on the floor and I'm going to pout and I'm going to act like a big ass baby and I'm going to see if I get the same treatment that they doing for her. Alright? I'm going to borrow somebody's child too and do the same thing and see do I get the same treatment. Is that fair? Is that fair? Alright. Anyway, she said, I'm just so grateful to everyone. I'm just happy to be free. Thank you, Darpar. I say the same thing. I do too. She says she's so grateful to everyone and she's just happy to be free. And I just need to see my boy. Headley told the Associated Press after her release from Rikers Island on Tuesday night. The altercation between New York police and Headley took place at the Human Resource Administration office on Bergen Street on December the 7th. After her food stamps was shut off unexpectedly. I wonder why. Borough President Eric Adams told WPIX. Brooklyn Defender Services Executive Director Lisa, I cannot say her last name, I'm just going to call her Miss Lisa, said that Haley was actually trying to determine why her vouchers for daycare had ceased. I wonder why that happened too. So your food stamp got cut off and your daycare got cut off. Your daycare assistant got cut off too. Things that make you go what? This. If you can type in there to me a couple of reasons why would they cut off your service unexpectedly. If you can, Flaw, if you could tell me, since you used to work here, what would be some of the reasons why they would cut your service off unexpectedly? I want to know. There go my girl, Miss Quiet Store. I wanted she was gonna make it. Hey, love, Miss Quiet Store, you missed the show last night. It was a good one, but you can always go back and rewatch the replay. And for those of you who haven't seen it, I did a show last night of a pastor murdering a transgender woman. Very sad story, but I was dropping some mad gems on that show. I got to give myself a pat on the back for that. I was dropping mad cash gems on that one. So y'all haven't seen it. And Miss Quiet Star, I know you said yesterday that you want to catch it, but apparently you must have get the notification, or maybe you still out doing your thizzle. So look up, when you get through this, look at my timeline. You will see that show that I did last night, and give your thoughts on what you saw. All right. All right. Flaw said it could be SS income, household don't qualify. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody, good morning. Even the people who watching the bushes. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, man. Y'all know Chris don't fuck with y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want my boy Huggy up. Give me a minute. Let me see my boy Huggy up. Hey Sylvia, I know how that is. I'd have done that. Yes, Lisa, watch it. I promise you, you would like that show. It was a very good show, and it was sad at the same time. It was sad at the same time, but I think you would like it. So hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can test my man Huggy. See, is he up? She said, I don't miss those shit. Yeah, the only reason I'm up now because I've been on vacation from Monday to now, but I got to go back to my overnight tomorrow. So, yeah, whoop-de-doo. 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 So anyway, thank you, Sib. I sent it to Barroso too. I'm not sure if he got it now. He may be at work. I don't know. So anyway, y'all, let's continue. So again, like I said, her fundraising campaign has amassed over $32,000 as of Wednesday afternoon. She said she's grateful for everyone. I'm pretty much sure that she is. So now she's wondering why her food stamps got cut off, and she's wondering why her assistance got cut off. Things to make you go, And so we're seeing what Flawed Miss Quiet Storm said. Could be a possibility of non-compliance, excess income, and y'all said something else. What was that? I missed. Flaw, you said something else. Flaw said if she was there for child care, let me go, I'll do it over here. What she say? Flaw said, if she was there for child care, the mother has to work or be in school. Don't seem like she was doing either. Yes, Flaw, absolutely. Ralph said because there's a reason termination and you have to do it in a timely manner. If you don't turn the correct paperwork, they will cut you off. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. But let's continue. Let's continue. I give it a month and she'll be back at the office as for assistant. More likely. More likely. More likely. Okay, I gotta move it up somehow. All right, Headley's mother, Jacqueline Jenkins, says she witnessed the altercation which began after her daughter sat down on the floor because there was not enough chairs, she said. HRA security officer then told Headley she was blocking the hallway. Y'all remember when I said yesterday, Miss Quiet Storm, you remember you asked me, you know, what does obstruct means? You are blocking a person from entering and outing, or in a cop's case, you know, when they trying to arrest somebody and you keep in there trying to intervene and they tell you to get out the way, and if you keep coming closer trying to intervene, whatnot, then at that point you are obstructing justice, and they can turn around and detain you because they told you numerous times, get back, you know. So here we got it right here. She was obstructing the hallway where people walk. You understand? So I said that yesterday. She was blocking the hallway, and then she could not sit there. But Helen refused to move, according to Jenkins. At that point, on HRA supervisor contacted NYPD for assistance. Now, ladies, you and Flawed and Miss Quiet Storm, you know, y'all said, you know, hey, y'all feel like there was no reason to call the police, and at the end, you know, I had to give y'all credit, you know, from what the article says. They should have been trained more on how to handle a situation like this. But hold up now, as I read further, we're going to learn about how all this come into motion. All right, and maybe y'all may feel the same, or maybe y'all might have a difference of opinion. All right, so at that point, an HRA supervisor contacted NYPD for assistance. Police received a call just before 1 p.m. The department said in a statement, the NYPD was called after office staff and HRA peace officers made unsuccessful attempts to remove this individual from the facility due to her disorderly conduct. Keyword, disorderly conduct towards others, and for obstructing a hallway, the statement read. The cell phone video did not capture the events that led up to the altercation. See, that's another thing I have a problem with this case right here. Nobody has the beginning of what happened, but they sure got it when the cops got there and was trying to get the woman detained. They got all that, but nobody caught what happened in the beginning. And I think that's as scandalous as a shame. Like my grandma used to say, it's as scandalous as a shame. You know, nobody caught the beginning. Hold on, y'all. I got to pause again because I'm getting messages. I'm thinking people trying to come watch it, but they can't get to it. So I need to let people know how to get here. So please bear with me. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Right, Flaw. I like what you just said. I like what you just said. They don't have the beginning because they don't think it's going to go that far. I like exactly what you said. She said she got to put her phone in her pocket. I don't want you to get in trouble now. I don't want you to get in trouble. I know that. I know I bring y'all some good content, which I'm surprised, you know, don't be a lot of people up in here. But this channel still trying to grow, so we'll get there. We'll get there. Again, the cell phone video did not capture the events that led up to the altercation, but did show Headley lying on the floor with her son held to her chest. "They're hurting my son," she screamed repeatedly as a crowd of onlookers quickly assembled. The officers tried to get the wailing baby to safety, but Headley refused to let go. Alright, she got her fucking baby in her hands. One bystander yelled as the officers, as Headley laid on her back and raised her boots into the air. So she was raising her boots in the air to, I guess, to kick people and defend them off or whatnot, you know. I guess it's about a thing of survival, so I don't know how we can really look at that. You know, you can look at that saying she doing what she do for survival, or you can look at that and say she's being belligerent. I think I said that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. She made the security guard feel dumb, so she called the cops on her, and this was the outcome. The video caption read, "Mind you, she had her baby in her hands the whole time. I'm so fucking disgusted with the NYPD." One officer pulled out a taser as the irate crowd moved in. Although it was never deployed, police said. Police was able to get the child away from Headley, and he was ultimately turned over to Jenkins by Child Protective Services, ABC News reported. Headley was arrested and charged with committing an act in a manner injurious to a child, resisting arrest, obstruction of governmental administration, and criminal trespass. Now, this girl got hit with all this, and she got a break. They dropped it. She got a break. And, you know, hey, I got to give it to her, you know. I'll give her a clap for that. You know, she got a break, you know. But then again, should she have gotten a break? Again. All right. They say the judge also issued a protection order against her and barred her from having contact with her child. Outrage spread throughout the community after the video was posted to social media. Flawed professor said injuries to a child. What? The best way I can explain that flawed is, you know, while they were trying to get the baby away from her, she probably was pulling too, trying to bring the baby back, which can cause injuries to the baby as well, you know. So I'm assuming that's what they're talking about, you know. While they were trying to pull the baby, she was pulling back too, which could have caused injury. All right. She said she got her baby still wound up at Rikers. No, she did wind up there, but she's out. She's out. Right, Lisa. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. A judge also issued a protection order against her and barred her from having contact with her child. Ooh, wow. So she lost her child for a minute. Okay, well, she lost contact with her child for a minute. Outrage spread throughout the community after the video was posted to social media. All right. Here's where it's going to get interesting. Here's where it's going to get interesting. It says these police officers was put in an impossible situation. They didn't create the dispute at the HRA office. That is correct. They didn't. As always, they were called in to deal with the inevitable fallout when the rest of the city government fails in its task. New York Patrolmen's Benevolent Association President Patrick Lynch said in a statement according to ABC News. They right. They was put in an impossible situation. I agree with that. They didn't create this dispute. I agree with that. They was called there. If they was never called there, they would never been there. So they absolutely right when they say that. See, this is why I like this article, because it's breaking down her side. Now it's breaking down the cop's point of view. And that's why I went live about this. What up, black boy? What up, famo? Hit the like for your boy. All right. So we finna read the cop's point of view of this. All right. They said the event would have unfolded much differently if those at the scene had simply complied with the officer's lawful orders. You can't argue with that. You can't argue with that. Hold on, y'all. Jeez. I got a lot of people responding to my post on Facebook because I posted about it. I was going live. I got a lot of people posting about it, and I think they want to come join. So let me let them know where I'm at, or at least they can click the link and try to come, at least watch it from wherever they're watching it from. So let me let them know. All right. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, Chris. Lisa said, I love your accent. She said, where you from? I'm from Memphis, baby. Ratchet Town, Memphis. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. Oh, you like that, baby? All right. I gotta get my hair cut, so I can't get fresh, right? I can't do the little sexy thing right now, but I gotta get my hair cut. Well, appreciate it, though. Thank you, Lisa. Where we at? Okay, the event will have unfolded much differently if those at the scene had simply complied with the officer's lawful orders, Lynch said. Correct. The immediate rush to condemn these officers leaves their fellow cops wondering when confronted with a similar impossible scenario, what do you want us to do? Yes. Yes. Absolutely right. They are absolutely right. Let me see if I can highlight that. As you can see right there, they said the immediate rush to condemn these officers leave their fellow cops wondering when confronted with a similar impossible scenario. What do y'all want us to do? Exactly. What the fuck y'all want us to do? Sit there just twirling our thumbs? Ma'am, please. Please, ma'am, please. No, you break the law. If you break the law like everybody else, they have a right to detain you. And if that lady told you to leave a government facility and you chose not to, then yes, you are trespassing. Well, you know, I mean, it shouldn't be the same, you know. Hey, we two different people. It shouldn't be the same, you know. It shouldn't be the same. Stop flirting, Lisa. Stop flirting. The answer cannot be, what the fuck? The answer cannot be do nothing, he added. Okay, the answer cannot be do nothing, he added. Correct. Again, correct. Now y'all see how they breaking down her side? And now they breaking down the cop's point of view? That's why I wanted to go live about this, because I like how this article is breaking it down. Alright? So, let's continue. The HRA Commissioner Stephen Banks said he was deeply troubled by the video and that he had placed 2 HRA security officers involved in the altercation onto modified duty pending the outcome of an internal investigation. Banks said that HRA staff needs to be better trained to de-escalate situations on their own before they contact NYPD for assistance. And this is where Flawed and Quiet Storm came in, and I agree with you ladies as well. You know, maybe they need better trained staff in there to try to handle it and use the NYPD as a last resort. Because as we read the story, it looked like they rushed to call the cops because he was immediately being disruptive. And you don't really have to call the, I don't think you have to call the cops that fast, you know, for something like this, you know what I'm saying? I would say make calling the cops your actually last resort. She said, I sound country. I'm a flirt. She said, not flirting at all. I know you're not, dear. I like your nails, though. I like the picture of your nails, you know. That's tight. I like that. HRA centers must be safe havens for New Yorkers needed to assess benefits to improve their lives, he added. The NYPD Commissioner James O'Neill said that the police department had also opened an investigation to the altercation. And this is what they said. They said, we're trying to get as much video as we can. Yes. Yes. Commissioner O'Neill said, we got to see what led up to the incident. We all want to see that. Yes. And I hope they put that out. If the place got cameras and they caught it, I hope they put that out. And if they do, I can't wait. I can't wait. What were the actions of the people from the HRA? What were the actions of our police officers? The video obviously is disturbing. It's very disturbing to me, he said. I'm a dad. I have 2 kids, but being a cop is really a difficult job. I believe it is. Adams demanded that the charge against Headley be dropped immediately and admonished the NYPD for how they handled the situation. We are better than the images we witnessed over the weekend. Adams said this should be a place where families come to regain their dignity and respect instead of having it ripped from them. Something's terribly wrong when the most well-trained police department can't resolve a dispute with a mother and a child without looking like the president's southern border strategy. We must do better, he railed. Lisa and Adams said the entire incident could have been avoided if HRA would have provided Headley with a chair. That's fair. That's fair. If they had chairs, provide them with one. That's fair. When people come to this office, they are here because they are in crisis, Lisa added. Instead, they escalated the situation by bringing the police department in. All right. And I think that's the end of the article. So, all right. Now we heard the article and we seen how, hey, what's going on? Some people are crazy. Hey, lady, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hit that thumbs up for me, love. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That's Andrea. That's Andrea. So, I presented to y'all this article, and it broke down from both sides of what. Excuse me, it broke down both viewpoints. It broke down the viewpoint of her, and it broke down the viewpoint of them. Alright? Again, I say, I'm still somewhat on both of their sides. I'm still somewhat on both of their sides. However, I'll be leaning more towards the cops now, because now that we know that they did ask her to leave, and by her choosing not to leave, and then the place where you were sitting at, you know, and they was telling you that, hey, you were struck in the hallway, then that's where she fucked up at, you know, and shit just went left from there. All right. But again, to make a complete speculation of this whole thing, we need to see what happened at the beginning. We need to see what happened at the beginning. And I'm going to try my best. If they do put the video out, I'm going to come live again and let y'all see the video. We need to know what happened in the beginning. All right. So now, I want to read y'all some of these comments that I seen. And I don't think too many people are happy about this. I don't know what this person said, but it said, didn't us win another lotto? I don't know what the fuck you mean by that. Okay. This person right here says, what a kick in the damn teeth. The state police unions need to do a... Damn, excuse me. It says, the state police unions need to do a confidence vote to the DA's office. Get those piece of crap attorneys out that office. So by this comment that I read, apparently this person not happy as to what happened. And I can understand, you know, because depending on how you look at it, it's almost like she got rewarded for bad behavior. It's almost she got rewarded for bad behavior. And I can understand that somebody would think like that. All right. So I can understand that comment to an extent. This person right here said, I hope she claims her new monetary windfall on her welfare forms. Now she really shouldn't be getting any assistance. Complete garbage. Flawed, you still in the building? What you think about that? This person said, I hope she claims her new monetary windfall on her welfare forms. Now she really shouldn't be getting any assistance. Complete garbage. That's how they feel about it. Somebody right here said, what the fuck Trump had to do with this? I don't know. I didn't see nobody say nothing about Trump. And somebody right here said, where can I get one of those hood ghetto lotto tickets? Let's see if we can view some older messages. This person said, only in America, and some people have more money than brains. I agree. This person right here said, 25 years ago, I got a ticket I didn't deserve. It upset me. If I start a GoFundMe, will all of you donate to it? Please, I was really upset. Then I could take a vacation, you know, for my pain and suffering. Exactly. How can you argue with that? So, if I get a ticket, I get upset. Not the way she does. Are y'all gonna fund me? Again. This person says, first, she'll no longer need public assistance. She has to go fund me money. Second, some ambulance chaser will now turn around and sue. Plenty more money. Third, this is absolutely ridiculous. What up, Marie? What up, brother? What up, brother? And you and some people are crazy. Y'all please hit that thumbs up for your boy. Please hit that thumbs up. This person right here says, take the baby away from her and charge her to the fullest extent of the law. This person want the book thrown at him. This person want the book thrown at him. Wow. All I can say is wow on that one. Wow. But considering the warrants that she has, you have to understand that comment. Credit card fraud. And as I read yesterday, she had a 4th degree warrant. And when I read the 4th degree warrant, it says, you know, pretty much, if I read that right, trafficking cocaine near schools. So if that's the case, then she had a hand in trafficking cocaine near schools. So given a hand that she got all that going on, I can kind of understand that comment. So far, so good. Is that my man, Brother Sykes? What's going on, Brother Sykes? My man, Brother Sykes in the building. All right. Lisa said, take baby and give it to a responsible family member. Okay, Lisa, that's fair. You know what? Lisa, that's fair. That's fair. Exactly, that's fair. This person said, it is getting to the point where officers just need to walk away from these situations and let these people just sit on the floor and others can just step over them. Some people in this country feel they can do as they please. Yes. When they please it, it's time for other citizens to school them. If it takes a good old-fashioned ass kicking, so be it. I'm tired of these Adam hearings, aka assholes, acting like spoiled children. It really reflects on the lack of their upbringing. Her mommy should be ashamed. But of course she isn't. And where's her daddy? Boom. Where's the baby's father in this? Why is she on the taxpayer dime? Why is she out committing crimes when she should be working and raising a child? And see, this is another reason why I went live, because I wanted y'all to see these comments. Some of these comments I'm reading, I didn't see them. I just clicked the view older comments and they popped up. And these are recent comments, so recent as 17 to 18 hours ago. And I can understand where they're coming from. Seriously, I can understand where they're coming from. You have to understand where they're coming from, because again, like I said earlier, it's like she getting rewarded for bad behavior. Why was there a GoFundMe? I mean, seriously, why was there a GoFundMe? I don't see what was the point of her having a GoFundMe. I don't understand what was the point. You boyfriend flawed? I don't know why. I see y'all good. Anybody else boyfriend? Is anybody else buffering? Because it looked fine on my end. Okay. Just refresh flawed. Usually helpful people. Lisa says she learned from the negative friends. Probably. What about her mom? Where she at? Or is she ghetto too? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This person right here says, I am reading this but not believing it. Lost for words. And look like that's all the comments right there. Those are the comments right there. Again, you know, I don't understand why there was a GoFundMe. I really don't understand why there was a GoFundMe. I really don't. I'm puzzled about that. You know, why she had to GoFundMe. I kind of lost for words on that. Yeah, you're right, brother Sites. GoFundMe is the new scam. GoFundMe is the new insurance policy. That's what GoFundMe is. And this woman acted out and got a GoFundMe and got over $32,000 for all this. You know, that's ridiculous. It is. But again, like I said, I had to understand her part. You know, hey, her survival instincts kicked in when they were trying to, you know, detain her. You know, her survival instincts kicked in. I get it. But at the same time, she made the wrong choice. She made the wrong choice. And I hate she never found out what's the reason why her stuff got cut off. But maybe in another update, somebody may come out and say, hey, this is why she got cut off. This is why she got cut off. But as of right now, we don't know why she got cut off. And I think that's sad that you come down there totally innocent, trying to handle your business, and you end up in jail. You ended up in jail. I'm like this. Yeah, so I don't know, you know, I don't know what more can I say at this point, you know, but you know, you have to agree with what the cops also say. You know, what do y'all want us to do? What do y'all want us to do? We supposed to sit here just let this woman act out like that? I mean, just tell us what y'all want us to do. Do y'all just want to see her just sit back and do nothing? Because we probably can't do that. But if we sit back and do nothing, then you're going to complain and say, they sat back and saw that and they ain't do nothing. Well, it's like a no-win situation for the cops in this one, you know. And again, like I say, you know, I'm hating that us as black individuals, we look at see shit like this and always giving people a pass because they black, you know. For some reason, we, like the person said, for some reason, we feel we can do whatever the fuck we want to do and ain't nothing is supposed to happen. And that's furthest from the truth, all right? And that's further from the truth. And I even say this to my little sister, if she have a child, You going to a place like that, or a place period, and they ask you to do something for whatever the reason they ask you to do it, and instead of you doing what they ask you to do, you just falling down after the damn fool. Then for every action, there's the opposite reaction. All right, you fall out, act a fool, and you try to get detained, and you sit up there, use your baby as a shield. Then you know, hey, you brought a lot of this on yourself. So it ain't no one side to this. You brought all this shit on yourself. All right. And that does it to it. I mean, I'm not giving nobody a pass. I'm not kissing nobody ass. You know, none of this shit. Flaw said, I think they made the cops angry because they was called there to do something that HRA police could have handled. Could be a possibility too, Flaw. You may be absolutely right. Absolutely right. Because they probably feel like their time was being wasted. And 9 times out of 10 it probably was. And now they had to come here and deal with all that shit. Alright? So again, I give her credit. She was tired. She needed somewhere to sit down. I give her that. And I understand that. But when they ask you to leave because you're being non-compliant, and they say your conduct got disorderly, then baby, you got to eat that up. You got to eat that up. Yes, some people are crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Great. And we got 18 thumbs up. Can y'all give me 2 more of these, 3 more of these? Can we get 20 and 21? Absolutely right. You are right about that. You're absolutely right about that. And y'all see this picture right here. Y'all see, let me see if I can blow this picture up. Well, I can't blow it up, but y'all see right here, they got the picture side by side. One right here with shoes on the floor, and this one over here, she grinning hard as hell. That grin looks so evil. I swear it does. That grin is like, you know, okay, I played the game and I won. That's the way her grin look. But shit, you got $32,000 and you didn't have to do much for it, then shit, I guess I'll be smiling too. I'll be smiling too. But at the end of the day, people, this whole scenario didn't have to go the way it did. It didn't. This whole scenario did not have to go the way it did. You know, that woman could have still probably got her food stamps back. She probably could have got her food stamp back. You know, she probably could have had everything. She probably wouldn't even be arrested. Probably nobody would ever find out about her warrants if she just had complied and got up when they asked her to, and maybe asked, you know, do y'all have an extra chair? But on the same side, that maybe they should have offered her a chair to sit down. But if you want to slice that down the middle, you at a human resources office. You know that shit gonna be packed, especially at the first of the month. That shit is gonna be packed as fuck. And she should have known that. But she probably did know that. But again, I get it. She was standing up. She was holding that baby. She was getting restless. So she sat down. But she sat down at the wrong place. In the hallway. And people had to walk over her for what it sounds like. Alright? And people probably was complaining about that. They had to walk over her to get where they needed to go. You know, so I don't know if security guard just instantly saw that and went and said something to her. Some people probably was complaining about her being right there. Hell yeah, me too, Lisa. Me too. I wish I can too. Some people probably was complaining about her sitting in the hallway like that. Alright? So she can't act like she didn't know that this shit was going to be piled up like that. You knew. You a woman. You knew. And I'm sure that's not your first time you'd have been down there. So you knew. Alright? But anyway, yeah, right, brother Sites. A lot of this can be done online now. It can be done online now. It can. At least down here it can. You can fill out you do the pre-form online. They'll set you up with a phone call. They'll call you and ask you a few questions. And if you qualify, boom, you got it. You qualify, you got it. You understand? And that's a lot of stuff they're trying to do now is make stuff online, to make it more convenient. I get it. They're trying to make stuff more convenient. And I think they should. And I think they should. All right. But in that, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for joining this show. This is part 2 of the update. How do you feel about it? For the people who are watching later, you know, how do y'all feel about this? Are y'all still on her side? Do y'all still feel like the cops is wrong? Do y'all feel like the cops was right? Or y'all still stuck in the middle and y'all don't know which way to go with this? I will post this link in the comment section or description box. Let y'all read this for yourself, and you still give your thoughts on what you have seen. All right. But other than that, though, it's your man Chris Thorns. Thank y'all. Until next time, man, y'all take care of yourself and each other. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.